Hey, it's your boy Crypto Expat Life, back with another video. In this video I'm going to talk about the MetaF1 game. Now you're probably just seeing the demo here, which you can download and have a play. But this is basically how this game will work. And there's different experts modes. You can race and win this token. But let's get into it, because there's other ways to earn. Let's roll that intro. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button, that bell notification, so when I upload my latest vids, you can get notified immediately. MetaF1 builds a bridge between Formula 1 and open Metaverse. So as you gather, it's a racing car game. Pretty much we've all played these games. If you're into gaming or you're like into arcades and stuff, at some point you probably would have played like an F1 game. So that's kind of like what this whole project is based around, this F1 game. And you can earn this F1 token. There is a pre-sale, which I'll talk about in a second. You can get these NFTs, which are racing cars, and depending on the type of racing car it is, the level, the rarity, and the attributes, you can have a better chance of winning the game, the races. So it says how it works: join, buy F1T, and compete and get paid. So these are the tournaments. The next one is on the 14th of July, the first race, and the prize money is 1,735. So basically, the winner, you got to pay 100 fit to get in, or F1T. The winner will get 70% of this prize pool. Then the other, oh geez, I'll have to get to the white paper. I'll get to it in a second. But basically, the winner gets one for 70%. The rest goes out to other places. So these are different races that are going to be held. These NFTs, cards, circuits, and the XP bonus. Just more about the some more things that got going on there. The players of the week. These are the features: race to earn, instant withdrawal, climb the leaderboards, car rental, 4 different types of modes. So this is how you kind of like earning and play at your level. You can invite friends to join. The team is not doxed. It's just names, okay? I believe they might be doxed on the pre-sale. We'll have a look at that in a second. Build your MetaF1 game profile. Alright. So, you would have seen the demo already. Let's go pretty much to dive into the white papers. Kind of tells you everything. Let's just go and have a look at the NFTs very quickly. So these are the cars that you buy. You can also create them as well, so I'll talk about that in a second. But they're starting at sort of 0.3 ETH to buy these cars, okay, and compete. Now the token's on BSC, so I don't know what the go is there is. Maybe it's just how they've configured it, but you probably think that they would be on both the same chain. Maybe I'm wrong, but anyway, we'll see how that goes. So this is the white paper. This is kind of like tells you how everything works. We're just going to quickly go over this. The introduction, okay, don't need to explain that. We'll kind of like get the gist of it. The race to earn. F1 is a virtual game in the metaverse. So this is basically how it is. There's 4 modes of in the first stage. There's multiple stages, I believe. You can see that on the roadmap. We'll get to that. So the race mode, I believe that's the first mode, and you can, the winner of 12 lap races receives the prize pool. Okay, so there's only one winner, and this is what I was trying to allude to before. 70% of the prize pool that one winner gets, and there might be up to 20 or 30 participants. It just depends on the how many people go in. On the race, they do limit it though. 20% of it gets burnt, so that's kind of a good thing. Every race they kind of burn tokens, but it's not really a lot compared to it, because there's a 10 million actual supply, so they're only going to be burning like 500 or maybe 3,000 to 4,000 tokens at a time. It's not a lot. It's not a lot at all. But again, if they have multiple races a day, yes, then it'll all build up over time, because you're burning, right? So yeah, that's maybe what they probably should do, more races, several races a day. 10% distributed to the F1 holders. Okay, the 10%. All right, so that's kind of like a benefit of holding the token. Okay. Strategic mode, which is race with your team, different tracks, collect points with the team. Most points will be the champion. So that's kind of like a team effort. All right. First one, race mode, is an individual. The strategy mode is a team effort. Casual mode just allows you to freely roam and explore the metaverse. In casual mode, owners can customize their land, build garages, trade, and NFT assets. So there's a whole metaverse to this. You only need to hold a certain amount of fit to play casual modes. Okay, so that's kind of just not racing, but doing stuff in the metaverse. In the professional mode, the concept in which the process of artistic development, design, vehicle, equipment, modifications, create your own team, design, interact, design interface to be able to, with the F1 network, certain amount of F1 tokens required to mint designs as NFTs on blah blah blah. Okay, that's kind of like professional mode. I wouldn't worry about that. F1 token, the autonomy. Yep, it's an ERC20 token. As says before, 10 million supply, circulating supply off the bat will be 7 million. So that's a lot of tokens. I think that's, in my opinion, that's too much. But again, maybe it's locked. Let's have a look. So, okay. So this is the governance. MetaFi holders can play an active role in the development of the F1 platform by voting. It's got bot protection, bots, anti-dump mechanism. Yeah, I wouldn't really bother about that. Everyone says they're anti-dump. It's not. Anti-dump is just a buzzword, okay? We've seen tons of these tomb forks and tons of these Titano forks, and there's no such thing as anti-dump. If people are going to sell, they will sell. There's a tax on 7%, 3% to the holders, 2% to the LP, and 2% to marketing wallet. Okay. No mint. Cannot mint tokens after initial deploy. Okay, so that's good. No pause. Traders cannot be stopped. Okay, so yeah, I do like the no mint function. They can't produce more tokens. So this is the breakdown of the tokenomics. Pretty much standard stuff. Team is getting 15%. Probably a little bit too high in my opinion. Probably 10% would be better. And then put more towards the funding of the metaverse. Metaverse funding is 10%. You're going to need more money to fund that. Pre-sales 27%. See, there's a lot in the pre-sale. See, so I don't think that's a good thing, because they're selling a lot of tokens cheap, 27% of the supply, and I don't like when there's a lot in the pre-sale. I know they're going to raise money, but so this blue section that's right on the bottom here, this is the pre-sale tokens, I believe. It's going to be, yeah, the pre-sale tokens are blue, so they're coming out. So they're basically 3 million pre-sale tokens will be dropped at the beginning, so that's a third of the supply, and I'll tell you why that's a problem. Let's go on further. This is the roadmap. The roadmap, talking about a CEX listings. What else are they talking about? Build out the metaverse. supports platforms like Xbox, PSN, blockchain integration. Usually projects don't even get that far, so I wouldn't bother about that. Let's see. Aggressive marketing, leaderboards, ambassadors, and multiple CEXs or centralized exchanges. So let's go on further. Let's see what else. This is just a comparison to Axie, Sandbox, and Engine. I don't think that's even appropriate. This game is not on the level of these games. So maybe they're just trying to hype it up. But anyway, that's just my opinion. Functions and functionality. So yeah, this is it. In the Metaverse, in the MetaF1, can't even say it, Metaverse, to participate in races, bets, and on races and minting NFTs, the F1 token will be provided. So these are just the functionality of the F1 token. So they have all this other stuff coming, this car rental, garage, governance, marketplace properties, and RE2 track, race to earn track. A lot of this stuff is later developing. They're going to try to do it on a 10% budget, so don't hold your breath. But then again, I'm probably just being a bit harsh. And this is the market overview, social activity, the current growth distribution strategies, and the future growth distribution. Well, at least I've got that. You can read that in your own time. This is the team. It's not stocks. They're just names. Could be their real names, but it doesn't help when they just put random names and don't even put photos of real people. A lot of these projects do this, and it just really doesn't anger me. It just goes to show that, okay, I understand that not all of them want to be doxed. I can understand that, but if you want to grow trust in the community, put your name on it. All right, put your name on it. That's the bottom line. This is the disclaimer. This is the pre-sale. So there's still 12 hours left in the pre-sale, and they raised 194. The minimum buy is 0.2 BNB, and the total contributors so far is 121. I was talking to the mod in the Telegram group just to clarify some things, and in the pre-sale, depending on how much you purchase, will depend on what NFT you get. So they're giving away a free NFT just by participating in the pre-sale. So the minimum to go into the pre-sale is 0.2 BNB, and you will get a beginner NFT car. So this allows you to race. So that's from 0.2 BNB to 2.5 BNB. Now, if you purchase more than 2.5 to 5 BNB in the pre-sale, you will get an advanced car, and then from 5 to 7.5 BNB you will get an expert car. Additionally, if you keep on buying more in the pre-sale, 7.5 plus BNB you get a advanced and an expert, so you get two cars. 11 BNB plus you get two advanced cars and two expert cars, and 15 BNB plus you get three advanced and three expert cars. So that's one of the benefits of going into the pre-sale, I guess. So at the moment, from the Discord, from the Telegram, they said that the tokens that they're selling now are 15 cents. But as this fills up, you're going to get less tokens, because what happens in these pre-sales is once it goes, like just say it's only got 194 BNB. Yeah, I could be wrong here, but I'm pretty sure that once they start to get more, you get less tokens. Could be wrong. Maybe that's how the fair sale works. But yeah, if you know 100% that this is how it works on the difference, between the fair sale and the pre-sale, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, the thing with this is it's going to be saying it's tokens are 15 cents, and then on PancakeSwap they're going to sell for 20 cents. They're going to start them at 20 cents. So there's a 25% gas as there's a 25% pre-sale price and the listing price. So it doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that there's 25%. Now you take out the tax of 7%. In other words, if they just sell their tokens immediately, they're going to make 18% profit. This is not good. This is not good. And they're selling total tokens in the tokens for pre-sale. Okay, so the tokens for pre-sale are 400,000. So he's got here pre-sale rate and the listing rate. All right, so not as much is going to go out, but I don't know. I mean, there's going to be, if you buy this, you're about to sell this straight away and make an 18% profit. So that's exactly what a lot of people are going to do. They're going to sell. And from the big sales that I've been in, they pretty much 95% of them dump. So I think that's what's going to happen here. 95% of the price is going to dump. It usually will dump from anywhere from 50 to 75% within the first 12 hours. I'm serious. This is just what I've noticed with these pre-sales. So anyway, if you're interested, again, I probably wouldn't invest in this, but if you want to make a quick profit, you're pretty much guaranteed, because they're going to be listing the price of the token higher than the pre-sale price, which means people will dump. Again, if any information is incorrect, comment below, and it would be good to clarify that. So anyway, that's the MetaF1 project. If you like it, I'll put all the links below. Okay guys, I'll catch you guys in the next video.